U.S. Work Visa Alternatives of H-1B for 2025, Options Available. Have you ever been disappointed by H-1B lottery results or feared you'll never get a work permit in the U.S.? In this video, we'll explore the best alternative U.S. work visas for H-1B holders and applicants, visas like L1, O1, E2, TN, cap-exempt H-1B, EADs for dependents, EB2 NIW, and more. You'll learn eligibility, benefits, drawbacks, and smart strategies to pick the path that fits you. By the end, you'll know your visa plan B, or even C, should H-1B not work out. Hello and welcome to Travel Tree News. I'm Joshua. If you or someone you know is applying for an H-1B visa, you've likely heard how tight the caps are and how many hopefuls don't get selected. But not getting H-1B doesn't mean your U.S. work dreams are over. Today, I'll take you through the top alternative U.S. work visas and paths, for those already holding H-1B, and those who want to apply. We'll discuss cap-exempt H-1B options, L1 intracompany transfer visa, O1 visa for exceptional ability, E2 investor visa and E1/E2 treaty visas, TN/E3/H1B1, country-specific visas. Dependent visas with work authorization, H4, L2, J2. EB2 NIW, green card path without employer. Pros, cons, and strategy tips. Also, in the middle and at the end, I'll ask you to subscribe to Travel Tree News and hit that notification bell to stay updated with visa news and guides. Let's get started. Part 1. Cap-exempt H-1B, nonprofit/universities/research. One of the simplest alternatives is a cap-exempt H-1B. Not all H-1B petitions must go through the annual cap lottery. If your employer is a university, nonprofit affiliated with a university, or research institution, your H-1B can be filed year-round without the cap. Advantages. You avoid the lottery. You can file any time and may get quicker approval. Limitations. These jobs are limited to certain types of institutions, nonprofits, academia, research. If you later move to a for-profit employer, you'll need a new, cap-subject, petition. So if you can target an academic or research institution, this is a strong pathway. Part 2, L1 visa, intracompany transfers. If you work for a multinational company that has offices abroad and in the U.S., the L1 visa is a solid option. It allows you to transfer from a parent, subsidiary, affiliate, or branch to the U.S. office. Eligibility. You must have worked for that company outside the U.S. for at least one continuous year within the past 3 years. You must take a position as a manager, executive, or a specialized knowledge role. Pros. No annual cap. You can bring your spouse under L2 status. Spouse can get work authorization via EAD. Cons and cautions. It's only possible if your company structure supports it. If you leave that company, you lose L1 status. For many tech and corporate employees, an L1 transfer can be a viable path when H-1B fails. Part 3, O1 visa, exceptional ability. For those with high achievements, the O1 visa is a powerful alternative. It's for individuals with extraordinary ability in sciences, arts, education, business, or athletics. Requirements. You must provide proof, awards, publications, recognized achievements. You need an employer sponsor and detailed documentation. Pros. No cap, unlimited applications year-round. Renewable indefinitely in 1-year increments. Drawbacks. The bar is high, gathering evidence takes work. It's not guaranteed to be approved, especially for mid-level professionals without clear extraordinary work. If you have strong credentials or standout work, O1 can be a path that avoids the lottery entirely. Part 4, Treaty-based visas, TN, E3, H1B1, E2. These visas are available only to citizens of specific countries via trade treaties between their country and the U.S. TN visa, Canada, Mexico, under USMCA, formerly NAFTA. Professionals like engineers, accountants, scientists may qualify. E3 visa, Australia, similar to H1B but for Australian citizens. H1B1, Chile, Singapore, limited quota, but no lottery, simpler path for those citizens. E2 Treaty Investor Visa, for nationals of treaty countries investing in U.S. businesses. Pros. No lottery or annual cap, for many of these. Easier, faster processing in many cases. Cons. Only available to citizens of specific countries. E2 often requires significant investment and business operations. If your nationality qualifies, these are often the easiest fallback options. Part 5, Dependent Visas with Work Authorization, H4, L2, J2. Even if you can't get your own work visa, you may get work authorization through a dependent visa. H4 EAD, spouses of H1B holders can apply for employment authorization, EAD, if the H1B holder has an approved I-140 or extended status beyond 6 years. L2, spouse of L1 spouse can get EAD automatically or via application. J2, spouse of J1 J2 visa holders may apply for EAD, work permit. These options allow you or your spouse to legally work in many fields, sometimes freely, though processing times can vary. Part 6, EB2 National Interest Waiver, NIW, Green Card Path. If your qualifications are strong, EB2 NIW allows you to pursue a green card without employer sponsorship. Criteria. You need an advanced degree or significant experience. Your work must be in the national interest of the U.S., i.e., beneficial to the country. You don't need employer sponsorship or labor certification, PERM. Benefits. Direct route to permanent residence, green card. More control over your career and mobility. Challenges. Standards can be high, you must make a compelling case about your impact, research, or work. For many professionals, combining a work visa, L1 or O1, with a concurrent EB2 NIW petition is a powerful long-term strategy. Part 7, Practical Strategy and Case Comparisons. Let's compare a few hypothetical cases to see how this works. Case A, you work for a multinational tech firm in your country. After 2 years, you aim for U.S. exposure. You could shift to L1 via internal transfer, bypass the H1B lottery. Case B, you're a researcher or professor. Apply through a university or research institution under the cap-exempt H1B path. Case C, you have strong publications, awards, leadership. You may be eligible for O1 and simultaneously file for EB2 NIW to aim for a green card without an employer. Case D, you're Australian or Canadian. Use E3 or TN visa route, which is faster, simpler, and not lottery-based. Case E, your spouse holds H1B and has green card progress. You, as H4, apply for EAD and work while waiting. Each case has trade-offs in time, documentation, employer cooperation, and jurisdictional constraints, which country you're from. Always consult an immigration lawyer to tailor your path. If this is helpful so far, please subscribe to Travel Tree News and click the notification bell so you don't miss future visa guides, updates, and travel insight videos. Your support keeps us creating content like this. Part 8, Tips to strengthen your case and avoid mistakes. Start early, compile evidence, credentials, publications, employer support. Optimize employer choice, nonprofits, universities, or firms with U.S. branches may give flexibility. Document everything, letters, awards, articles, contributions. Parallel filings, if possible, file for a work visa while simultaneously preparing a green card petition, EB2 NIW. Keep status valid, don't let visa or employment status lapse. Get legal help, small errors or missing proofs can kill your application. Stay updated, immigration rules change frequently, always verify current rules from official sources. Part 9, Risks and what to watch out for. Denials due to lack of evidence, especially for O1 or NIW. Dependence on employer. If the sponsoring employer changes or revokes, your status may be at risk. Country restrictions. Not all visa types are available for all nationalities, e.g. E2, TN, E3. Processing delays. EADs and green card petitions may take months or years. Changing policies. U.S. immigration law can shift. What's valid now may change under a new administration. Thank you for watching this deep dive into alternative U.S. work visas beyond H-1B. I hope you now understand the many paths, pros/cons, and strategies you can use. If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to Travel Tree News and hit the notification bell so you always stay informed about visa changes and travel news. Leave a comment, tell me your current visa status, dreams, or which visa path you want us to explore next. I'll see you in the next video. Safe travels, and good luck with your visa journey.